Dunlop, British Junior Open 2020 girls quarter-final match. Katie Malliff of England to serve, Salma Tayeb of Egypt to receive. Best of 5 games, love all. Down, hand out, one love.
Welcome back to the British Junior Open.
Put up. 2 love.
Girls under 17s. Katie Malliff of England against Salma Tayeb of Egypt. Do drop in. Nice bit of luck
1,
there.
2.
First point on the board for Malliff, coached by Rob Owen, who's obviously very local to these parts, but he wasn't on the coaching bench. Sent his son. I'm not sure if he's actually coaching a bit. Also Dave Campion here. Josh Owen, Lee Drew. I don't think you really need three coaches, do you, Connor?
2.
Too many cooks.
Right box.
It's a nice touch,
4,
nicely
2.
put away there. It's a good feeling for the space. And again.
5-2.
I saw Katie Malliff
Right box.
earlier today getting a bit of practice in on this court. And she looks like she's hit her stride well. She's looking comfortable on there.
Hand out. 3-5.
Katie Malliff is a regular in the England setup. She played in the
6-3.
European Under-19s back in April and got to the final. She's getting a lot of good results as she moves through the junior ranks. And that's a wonderful touch there from Tayeb.
4-6.
There's no relation to Noor, as I said earlier.
Hand out. 7-4.
That's an interesting drop shot down the middle,
8-4.
but Tayeb had already committed to the right-hand side. Great solid start for Malliff here. Yeah, she won't get that ball here. I'm surprised at that because
8-4.
she could have taken a line around the back of Tayeb, but no complaints. Absolutely no nerves whatsoever here from Malliff.
No, it's a very positive start. Taking the Egyptian on. That's a lovely length though.
5-9. Six, 9. Out. 7-9.
Well, Tayeb is the 5-8 seed this year. Girls under 17. She won last year, beating the #1 seed Asman in 5. So she's got some pedigree, but she's not showing that form too much in this first game so far, as Malliff goes to game ball. 3 opportunities here for the English girl.
Hand out.
1 lost.
8-10. Game ball.
And another one.
9-10, game ball.
It's a little bit dangerous now. Tayeb just starting to warm up.
You'd think she'd be warm already. The track is
Yeah,
on.
I know. Don't know how they do it, these players that have to wear the full.
It's a great
get
shot.
up. Yeah, into a tie break now.
10-all.
Kind of shaped up like she was going to hit straight,
Each player
and then
has to
switched it
review
cross court at the
play.
last minute.
Though it is pretty cold in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel like you do need a tracksuit.
Thankfully, there's a few more bodies in than there has been in the last 2 days.
That
That's
is
a great
brilliant.
shot.
That is really well played from Malliff.
11-10, game ball.
She stood her ground, didn't she? Got into a really nice, secure position. Yeah, it's
great
good
shot.
width. Found the line there, Tayeb.
Hand out. 11-all.
Big cry out and Tayeb there. She knows how important this first game is. Having been behind for most of it, she'll be very relieved if she can convert this first game ball.
Tight from Malliff, but she's recovered it. Tayeb. And a little cry of her own there, Malliff. Back into parity in this tie break.
So it's not reading that trickle
Hand
post.
No,
Tayeb.
13-12, game
she's
ball.
stopping a bit short, isn't it? I think it's she's got to get that length, hit the targets, Malliff. Oh, well played.
Brilliant follow up from Tayeb.
14-12,
Really was. A little bit
Tayeb leads.
unlucky, really, in the end
One
for
game to
Malliff.
love.
Such a good start in this first game, but Tayeb got going just in time at the business end. So Salma Al Tayeb taking the first game in a tie break, 14-12 in 8 minutes. She leads by 1 game to love.
Yeah, as you say, a really good start from Malliff. Really taking the game to a Egyptian opponent, taking her on at the front of the court, dominant around the middle. But it didn't take too long for Al Tayeb to warm up and find her range. Starting to work Malliff into different corners of the court. And some lovely winners at the front. So it's Salma, the defending champion Salma Al Tayeb, who takes the lead in this under-17s quarterfinal.
Tayeb leads, 1 game to love. Level. One love. Down.
Well, she's
Two
picked
love.
up exactly where she left off. Salma Tayeb in the second game. All over Katie Malliff in the opening exchanges.
Down.
Yeah, just lost the
out.
footing there, lost the balance slightly.
1-2.
First point on the board for Malliff.
Got up. 2-all.
Good pressure from Malliff here. Stepping up the court a little bit more, giving herself, creating some opportunities.
Stroke to Malliff.
Yeah, I think when you're on the floor,
3-2.
you can't really expect anything else.
Right box.
Yeah, good point.
Cheers.
I was going to say it's got to be at least a let.
Yeah,
But,
definitely at least.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great
Well,
touch.
Yeah, great touch.
Thank you. Hand out. 3-all.
It's a lovely straight lob from Malliff. That is
Hand out.
one of the shots of the week.
4-3.
And everyone talks about or gets excited about cross-court nicks, but that is fantastic. The control there.
I'll tell you, if Nick Matthew would have played that,
Yeah,
would have been on shot of the month for sure.
very impressive.
That's well closed down by Malliff.
Yeah, she's got good
5-3.
reactions. Even in front of the short line, she's able to quickly take the ball on volley.
Yeah, she's always looking for that follow-up volley when she takes Tayeb in short.
6-3. Not up.
Really nice touch. You could hear the strings singing there on that forehand drop
7-3.
shot. Just carving it in, Katie Malliff.
Down.
Again, she had a similar lead
Hand out.
in the first game,
4-7.
Katie. And she just lost her discipline slightly. She's got to try and make sure that doesn't happen again in this game, knowing how dangerous Tayeb is.
Down.
Needs to regroup.
5-7.
Oh. That's what you call improvisation there from Malliff. It's
Got to
impressive.
see that again.
Shame that she didn't win the rally there, but
Right box.
got a
This
bit
is outrageous.
mixed up here as the ball
Bam.
came behind her.
That's naughty, that.
Well, that's 2 shots of the month now from Malliff. Perfect straight lob, and then that bit of improvisation. Very impressive.
Down.
Bit
Hand out.
fortunate to get away with that one, Malliff.
8-6. Out.
I think she
Hand
needs to
out.
stop playing that cross court from the front.
7-8.
Yeah, it's not working for her. I don't think a straight lob like we saw earlier, perhaps, and just generally straightening up.
Yeah,
There's
there she
well,
is.
flash of orange there.
Blink and you'll miss her. The rapid Allison
7-8.
on the case again.
And speaking of rapid, both of these girls absolutely flying around the court.
8-all.
It's real cat and mouse stuff between these two.
Very similar to the first game. Malliff having a decent lead. And now Tayeb back at 8-all.
I should have just taken it cross court.
9-8.
Afterwards telling her not to play the cross court.
Well, the cross court drop at the end is just a little bit more simple, wasn't it, than having to improvise for the straight one.
Thank you.
Well conceded
10-8.
by Malliff.
Game ball.
It sets Tayeb up. 2 game balls to take the second game.
Down. Hand out. 9-10. Game ball.
Sometimes in those situations, you just have to run the ball in a little bit slower. Just make sure it goes up and nice and tight.
That's a good shot. Good play from Malliff.
10-all. Each player
Taking
has
that
one review.
backhand volley. Nice and early.
He's got very good control, Malliff. He's got himself back into this game now, a tie break.
Oh, she got it. I think she just got underneath it.
Yeah, it's a shame that she couldn't retrieve that one.
Great dive.
Hand out. 11-10. Game ball.
Impressing with her retrieval abilities as well as racket skills, Katie Malliff.
Oh, it's tight.
Very tight.
Hand out. 11-all.
Just managed to keep a balance there. That was the key on that volley. Oh, she got away with it. High boast there from
12,
Malliff. I thought she was going to suffer, but
Game ball.
Tayeb clipping the tin. So, 1 game ball for the English woman. Oh, she asked far too early then, and no complaints
13,
from
11.
Tayeb. Malliff was virtually already
Game to
walking.
Malliff. 1 game all.
Worked hard here. She deserved the second game, Malliff.
Okay, Ria.
There goes Alison. And Katie Malliff taking the second game. Another tie break, 13-11 in 10 minutes. The score is 1 game all.
Yeah, another very solid start for Katie Malliff. Using her strength and physicality around the middle to dominate the early proceedings. But back came out Tayeb with the skill. Managed to drag Katie up the court. But a good strength of character from from Katie Malliff, as she just managed to hang on and take that game 13-11 to equalise.
Fifteen seconds. One game all. Malliff to serve. Love all. Put up. Hand out. One love.
Big chance here for Malliff. We've
Video referee decision.
a bit lower now on English chances or British chances. We've got Georgia Adderley playing later on in the day from Scotland. Not getting in. This is one of the few reviews that we've had today. Oh, that looks like a stroke to me.
Does.
Quite.
Does, doesn't it?
Yeah, we only need to see one angle. It's a stroke.
Hand out. One all. Stroke to Malliff. Hand out. One all. Two one.
It's good depth hitting and positive hitting there from Malliff. There's also a young Irish lad in action who you know a little bit, Sam Buckley, later on today.
Yeah, Sam's playing
3-1.
later on tonight. Managed to win his match 3-2 after being 2-love down last night. So looking forward to watching him later on.
Good fighting spirit there.
Hand out.
Or the
2-3.
look of the Irish.
Yeah. I couldn't comment.
I don't think she's going to get any joy there, Katie.
Are you asking?
Yeah, a bit optimistic,
Are you asking?
I think.
No let.
That's always a brutal situation. The ref doesn't think you're asking,
Stop.
then you ask,
No.
and you get no
Wait for the
let.
score, please. Three all. Yeah. 3 all.
It's a good shot. Well tidied up,
4-3.
the Egyptian.
Right box.
Yeah, it's a bit very half court, wasn't it, from Malliff, and punished.
Again, she needs to keep the ball out of the middle.
5-3.
She knows how dangerous El Tayeb is.
It would definitely help.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Really
shot.
well played. Full stretch there, Malliff.
4-5.
Just able to control the ball at the end of the lunge, a millimetre above the tin.
Well,
Great width.
and out. 6-4. Yes, let.
Yeah, just a safety let
6-4.
for Malliff there. Didn't really know where Tayeb was.
Well played.
And out. 5-6.
Can't leave Malliff loose on the volley around the middle. Excellent control, especially with the straight drops. Keeping it nice and simple.
That's brutal.
And out.
That is
Such a high
utterly
backswing.
impressive, yeah. From
Chop
there,
down on it.
it's behind the service box, and yeah,
I didn't even see that.
it's very impressive.
Speaking of impressive,
Great length there, not much pace, the ball just
6-7.
falling. It's got a nice bit of height above the service line, but it's just so tight and deep.
that's a good stretch from El Tayeb.
And out. 8-6.
Someone a little bit smaller in build doesn't take anything away from around the middle. Very strong.
No, she's
9-6.
definitely, I mean, she looks like she wouldn't say boo to a goose, but she's aggressive when she needs to be. She's certainly got some volume in those lungs. Well, I'm
That's a good
not
shot.
quite sure how Malliff won that point, but
And out.
she took her opportunity.
7-9. Stroke to Malliff.
Ooh, getting tasty now,
And out.
Connor.
8-9.
Yeah, she needs to keep her concentration, El Tayeb.
Very, very tasty,
Sorry, 8-9.
unlike
Left
your
box, yeah, sorry.
rice cakes.
Yeah, definitely got the wrong flavour today.
Oh,
It's a lovely taxi.
10-8.
well, these are always quite impressive because the ball is falling low and close to the sidewall.
She didn't look like she could do anything
No.
off that.
So 2 game balls to Tayeb.
She got that cross
She only
court.
needed 1. There's the volume in the lungs I was talking about.
Huge yellow.
Game to Tayeb. Tayeb leads 2
She
games to 1.
is quite pleased with that, I have to say. Just caught Malliff on the run there, who's got a lot of work to do, a lot of thinking to do with her coaches. Salma El Tayeb takes the 3rd game 11-8 in 8 minutes. She leads by 2 games to 1.
But a lot closer in this 3rd game. During the whole game, Malliff showing early signs that she was able to take away the middle of the court from El Tayeb. But just the raw aggression of the Egyptian shone through in the latter stages of the game. And her quality at the front has earned her a 2-1 lead in this quarterfinal.
15 seconds. Time. Tayeb needs 2 games to 1. Tayeb to serve. Love all. Down. And out. 1 love.
So I don't think Malliff is the kind of player that needs
2 love.
G'ing up really. Very positive kind of player. You can see in the first shot there, first opportunity. She's taking it in. Head doesn't seem to go down. She's just a little bit unlucky. It's been pretty close. Tayeb just taking her opportunities better.
Yeah, she's coming up against somebody who knows how to win. British Open winner last year. So Tayeb knows how to get the job done. Obviously got quality at in all areas of a game.
2 all.
Malliff certainly tested her through the first 3 games. Need a big effort in this 4th.
Down.
Nice.
3-2.
Wrong shot really. Just got to be careful here, Malliff. I think, yeah, just a few more shots like this, taking the ball early, but keeping it relatively straight. She'll get 1 or 2 more opportunities like that.
And out. 3 all.
Tayeb almost busting her eardrums there.
Oh, that's
Great
nice.
touch.
4-3.
Wonderful touch. Really positive there.
4 all.
Both girls showcasing their ability to go in short off the volley.
And it's just every shot like that, it's played with purpose. I mean,
Oh,
that was
you hate to see
incredibly
it.
lucky. What a great shot
5-4.
initially from Malliff. So tight.
One of yours, that Parky?
What the length?
No.
Malliff could do with a bit of luck here.
It's a great shot.
6-4.
Yeah, I think she's better off playing her straight drops because Tayeb is quick and she's liable to counter you with those kind of shots. That's better, that's what I'm talking about. She must have heard me.
Hand out. 5-6.
She's very good in that area as well. The straight drops, good control. She keeps it simple.
Yeah, she's got a nice open racket face on the forehand side. That's a good hold. In control here. That's a good lift. Clever lift from Tayeb, getting herself out of pressure, and she's won the rally ultimately.
Hand out. 7-5.
Just didn't quite get balance there, Malliff, for that drop shot.
Don't delay play this time. Play on. 7-5.
That's a good shot. flashed across
8-5.
the tin there. Always fading away from Katie. 8-5 now to Tayeb. Finishing line in sight.
And out.
Lovely volley though again, that
6,
straight volley drop
8.
shot. Served her well, Katie Malliff. Not quite ready here, Tayeb.
Yeah, it's well played.
Hand out. 9-6.
It's
Yeah,
nice.
High back
And out.
swing, early
7-9.
preparation, and then the deceleration for the quick drop. Almost impossible to recover there. Nice finish.
It's a great finish.
Hand out.
I'm not
10-7.
sure I'd enjoy that, my opponent
Match ball.
chopping it in the neck and then shouting in my face. But it's 3 match balls for Tayeb here.
It's a great lift.
Hand out. 8-10.
You can see
Match
Malliff
ball.
blowing hard here. She's giving it absolutely everything in this match. Saved 1 match ball.
Tayeb, hurry up, please.
Are the players allowed to tell the referees off for wasting time?
I don't think so. Not in my experience,
I
anyway.
think I would if I was playing.
I have, and it hasn't gone well. That's well tidied up from KT.
9-10. Match ball.
She's calm under pressure, isn't she?
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
It's a good serve. Good serve opportunity. Another good length. That's really well played from Katie Malliff. Under pressure, very impressive.
10-all.
3 match balls she's saved there.
One
She's got
remaining
herself
available.
back into a tie-break situation and a chance to level this match. She's so careful here. Shot selection is key, and Tayeb is the one who cracks under
11-10.
pressure.
Game ball.
Huge chance now for Katie.
Just
To level
rushing
up.
a little bit there, Tayeb. Too eager. Oh, wow. That
Who'd have
is
thought of that?
Game to Malliff.
such a stroke of
2
luck
games
for
all.
Katie Malliff.
The ace.
An ace. Tayeb just flapping at this, completely fresh airing it. So Katie Malliff taking the 4th game in a tie break, 12-10 in 8 minutes. The score is 2 games all.
Well, it was great play from Tayeb throughout the game. Really tidying up a lot of loose situations around the middle of the court. And looked like she was on her way to closing this match out in 4. But again, great strength of character showed from Katie. She dug in, closed down the angles and made life difficult for the Egyptian. And with that ace to finish the game, very rare to see, it's Katie that takes us into a 5th and final in this quarter-final.
Seconds. On court, please. 2 games all. Malliff to serve. Love all. Down. Hand out. 1 love. Out. Hand out. 1 all.
Dear, just overcooked that attempted drop. She's got away with it, Malliff. It's who can stay calm under pressure in this 5th game. It's very, very fast paced. That's tight from Malliff.
2-1. Left box.
Yeah, I think she's miles better off just running the ball in straight and tight, not giving Tayeb any angles.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's a great length.
Yeah, it really was. Hit with a lot of purpose. Ball running through.
Hand out. 2 all. Hand out 2 all.
It's good pressure. And Tayeb again, just stepping forward at the right moment, taking that ball in, nice and quick.
Yeah, you'd say Tayeb is perhaps a little bit more severe in the hitting sometimes, but Malliff is more considered and sometimes a bit tighter, perhaps. Right there, she's got.
Stroke to Malliff.
Ooh.
You don't think so?
Hand out.
Yeah, I just don't know what that was. She's got it quick, Katie Malliff, but she's not able to recover there. There was just enough hold.
4-3.
Just enough delay on the shot. You see, Katie Malliff had to stand still on the tee for a split second.
No,
No
she's not going to get that.
5-3.
Definitely going to have to turn down Tayeb on my earphones a little bit. Oh,
I think she got it on the first bounce.
I think so.
Just didn't make the front wall.
6-3.
No, she didn't. Did she?
No. That's good. Really good opportunity. She's set up the opportunity. She's found the nick. Katie Malliff.
Hand out. 4-6.
It's fine margins, isn't it? 6-3 down to 4-6. Psychologically, just getting back in touch. Bit of scoreboard pressure, and again 5-6. Just finding the nick.
5-6.
Yeah, she's lethal on that forehand side. Opens the body up. Gets the bottom edge. The racket through the ball. Carves it in.
Down.
Oh, and a bit of a nervy error from the Egyptian.
6-all.
Yeah, she's definitely the more temperamental of the two, just because, you know, not too much criticism, but Malliff is so cool and calm under these situations. That's a wonderful shot. just getting on with the job in hand,
Yeah.
keeping it
7-6.
simple.
Yeah, she's looking very solid out there now. Reduced that deficit and gone ahead.
Yes, let.
That's the right decision. Ball was parallel enough, close enough to the wall.
Sorry, left box. 7-6.
It's well played.
well
Really well
played.
played through the interference.
She's been rewarded for going through and playing the ball.
Absolutely.
Love to see it.
Now she's taken the lead
6.
after having been 6-3 down here. Very impressive from Malliff. Can she keep it going?
Gotta keep her concentration here.
Oh, she's got it.
That. So it took Tayeb with her.
Oh, she just couldn't retrieve. Just
And
needed
out.
to lift that one.
7-8.
That was the easy one. Well, not easy, but easier.
Oh, look at that, a good tackle. Get a yellow card for that.
It's a bit like a try, wouldn't it, the way she landed?
Oh,
Oh,
was she there?
stroke.
Stroked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was. She was all over it.
Well, she's going to review.
Hand out. Video review.
I think this is a bit of a waste of a review, in all honesty.
Yeah, I think so, because
Very poor shot.
it's definitely a stroke, and she might need this.
Maybe she wants the rest. Tactical.
Yeah, I just think I agree with your first point. She could need it later on in this game, or very soon, but at a more crucial point. That's got to be a stroke.
There's no
She
way.
was right behind her. She's in front of the short line. The ball's coming back to the shoelaces of her opponent.
Yeah, there's no way she could play the ball there.
Video
Katie
decision.
Malliff.
Tayeb. Stroke to Malliff. Can I just check the score? Hand out 9-7.
So Malliff just 2 points away from a huge win here. Got to keep calm. Just need a little bit of luck as well, and that didn't work out for her. That overhit length from
8.
Tayeb. It's really frustrating when the ball comes off the back wall like that and so tight to the side wall. Oh, it's hit the tin. It's hit the tin. She's lashed at that ball, Tayeb, and it's given Katie Malliff of England 2 match balls here in this 5th game. Great opportunity to get through to semi-finals. It'll be a huge draw if she can do it. That's going to be a stroke. Has to be a stroke. What a win. That's a fantastic win for Katie Malliff.
11-8. Match to Malliff.
Really well deserved.
3-2.
Tayeb disappointed. She did her best, but Katie Malliff with a fantastic coaching team behind her, you have to say,
11, 8-11, 12,
did
10,
everything she
11.
could, stayed so calm during that match. Tactics were spot on. Fully deserves to go through. So Katie Malliff comes through 12-14, 13-11, 8-11, 12-10, 11-8, 3-2 in 50 minutes. She's through to the semi-finals.
Yeah, fantastic match. Great result for the home player. Final game was hotly contested, with El Tayeb looking like she was in pristine form in the middle of the game. But Katie Malliff again just digging in, making life difficult for the Egyptian. She extended the rallies in the last game. Some great retrieval skills as well on show. And she really closed the court down and made life difficult for the Egyptian. And it's Katie Malliff moving on to the semi-finals of the Dunlop British Junior Open 2020.